All right, hey everyone, how's it going? Today we're going to talk about kind of getting started with your ad creation and a little bit of tool mix up here as well. So we're going to combine two elements of the course, looking at a tool that's really great, and then also kind of just getting started with your ad creation. So what we're looking at right now is Facebook's Creative Hub. It's a platform they came out with probably late last year. I forget exactly when they came out with it, but it's a really great tool for advertisers. And essentially what they do is two things. One is actually three. So one, it actually lets you kind of see what big brands are doing. So there's an inspiration section in here where you can actually go through and see what the biggest and best brands on Facebook are doing. You actually see these great ads. So you see examples of collection ads, story ads, canvas, video, all the different ad units Facebook has. And if you want to see, hey, I want to see some great story ad examples, I can come in here, I can click stories, and now I can see, okay, Ben & Jerry's, let me see what they're doing with stories. This is really cool. So look at that. This is a stories ad. Ben & Jerry's is actually running right now. Really awesome ad, obviously. And then from here, you can create a mock-up. So you can actually now, hey, I want to do a stories ad. This looks really cool. I'm inspired. Let me go right into this and create a mock-up and hop right into it. So that's one thing you can do with Creative Hub, is get inspired, see what the big brands are doing with, let's look at collections. Collections is a new ad unit Facebook's rolled out recently. And you can come in here and check out all that good stuff. So, probably should set up Do Not Disturb. That'd be good, right? So you can see collections, you can see stories, you can see video ads, all these great examples of big brands. So Creative Hub is great for that. It's also great for kind of doing some image text check. You can do some basic kind of looking at what Facebook flags for their visuals. So you can do an image text check here to make sure your image is compliant with the 80-20 rule on Facebook. And then you can manage mockups. So a few things. So let's say you have a team and you have some kind of junior buyers in your team, junior media buyers, or you're the person on the team that's a junior media buyer and you're getting started and you want to kind of play around with creating some ads, but you don't want to mess up the ad manager, the power editor. You don't really want to do anything live where that could go live. You can come in here and you can actually create mock-ups for all the different ad units. So I can come in here and I can either explore them, or if I know what I want to do, I can come in and say, hey, I want to create an image ad on Facebook, or a 360 video ad on Facebook, or I want to do a video ad on Instagram. So for right now, let's come in and say, hey, I want to do just a basic image ad on Facebook. I want to do a mock-up. So you come in here, this nice little UI where you can come in, you put a title on it. So we'll just call this test. You can put the the page name. So obviously you'd want to put whatever your actual page is up there so you can actually see what it's going to look like. You want to add your page profile picture. So again, this is just to set it up so it actually looks exactly like it should look. You can add your content here. You can test out a lot of things. So again, you're able to build out ads and throw an emoji in there and actually see what it's going to look like inside of Facebook when you run it. And obviously you can look at all the different placement options. So this is desktop news feed. Let me throw an image in there and then we'll go in and I'm just going to throw a stock image in real quick. Let's see what we can pull up. Might have actually been faster to go and do an image upload, but there we go. So we'll throw a stock image in there. All right, so got testing, we got the image, we got our page name. And again, this is super basic. This is just an image ad, not even a link ad. But now I can come in and I can see, okay, this looks good on mobile, looks good on desktop. Here's my feature phone, and then here's my right column. So you can see what it's gonna look like on all four, get a nice visual for that. If I want to see what it looks like on my iPhone or my Android, I can click send to mobile, and it's now going to send me a notification right to my phone. So when I open it and go to notifications, I can view it right in there. I can also click this to check and make sure the ad meets their guidelines. So it does the image checks. And again, this is not all the guidelines, right? This is not going to look at your text and copy and everything, but at least the automated ones like the text check, it's going to do that for you. I can save this. So now I'm going to save it as test. Mockup's going to be saved. And so yeah, this is a great thing. It's like a playground, right? So you kind of have this playground where you can come in and play around with a lot of things. Now here's where it's cool, because now what you can do is you can actually deliver mockups right to your ad account for purchase. So you can be kind of playing around in the Creative Hub and designing a lot of things. But if you come up with an ad that you really like and you're ready to actually buy it, you can do that as well. So you can share this, send it to mobile, my different sharing options, so I can send that over. So again, this is really cool. Great way to preview on your computer. Great way to check out all of your mockups. Once you're in here, you can create more mockups, or you can come in and you can manage them. And so now from here, and I mistook before and I told you that button was actually sending it to desktop. Once you come back to managing mockups, now you can preview it, you can duplicate it, you can delete it, or you can deliver it. So now I can actually deliver my ad for purchase. So it says, this mockup can't be enabled for purchase until delivery is enabled. So I'm going to enable delivery, and now I can deliver this to my ad account for purchasing. So now I can actually take this from Creative Hub, move it over to my ad manager, and anyone with this link is able to view and purchase this mockup, which is great. So if I want to send this to my client or to the main buyer on my team, I can just grab this link, send it to them, or they can come into Creative Hub and grab it themselves. So Creative Hub is just a great little tool, quick little video for you guys on Creative Hub. It's a fun way to play around with mocking up ads, doing your video ad, making sure you're meeting all the specs there, seeing what it looks like on the devices, and then if you're happy with it, you don't have to kind of double your work and go back to Ad Manager and redo it. You can actually just deliver it right to your Ad Manager, make the purchase, start running the ad. So Creative Hub, cool little tool. Definitely check it out. Great for playing around and exploring with Facebook ads.